Sports Leather, and we're underway here in South Florida. Braswell takes a knee, and the Chips will start from their own 25. Moore in the gun. Gets it off to his back, out of the backfield. That's a nice job of pitch and catch to his tailback, Kobe Lewis. 143 yards on 23 carries. Now it's split out as one of the wideouts. Pressure comes, and it's a dangerous pass out. The flat receiver keeps his feet and is able to pick up the first down. Welcome to big boy football, Lou.
Happy birthday, Lou.
3rd and 10 for Central Michigan. Moore steps up in the pocket. Still looking to find a receiver over the top. Tried to hit Pimpleton just too high, and it'll bring up 4th down.
See if they can pin him down deep.
Brady Buell to do the punting for Central Michigan. Low kick. Jeff Thomas signals for a fair catch. Steps up to make the catch, and Miami will start on their first offensive possession.
I'll accommodate you. I'm coming.
The fake to DJ Dallas. Has some time. Now on the backside as a receiver, wide open. That's Will Mallory, the tight end. And he's going to pick up big yardage out near midfield into Central Michigan territory.
They're on the line of scrimmage, and he's just going to sneak slowly out and work down the field. And all the play actions going to the left, and he almost fakes like he's blocking, and then lulls his defender to sleep, gets wide open. We called that.
DJ Dallas, his first carry today, has a lot of room into the second level. Now down close to the 35-yard line, first down for the Canes.
Watch out, DJ Dallas is the player.
Play fake to Dallas, had Thomas wide open a little late. Now he's underneath to his wide out again. That's the tight end Mallory inside the 10. He had a couple of different options on that play. Initially, Jeff Thomas was open deep. He decided to come down underneath a little bit to his tight end.
Of this season was for a touchdown, and right here, Jeff Thomas draws so much attention in the back of the end zone that he just comes wide open, and that's a pass that, it's a completion, but you want Jaron Warren to jam with in the middle, throw it outside.
Williams decides to give it to Dallas, picking his way towards the goal line, and he didn't get in. He's right on the doorstep, and the officials are going to mark it inside the 1, really on the 1-foot line. Williams again, the hand to Dallas, spinning his way into the end zone. Up early here in South Florida. Moore looking at his left, trying to get that screen. Nothing doing. Michael Pinckney was right there to stop Khalil Pimpleton for a loss. Here's Lewis in motion coming out of the backfield. Moore over the middle, tried to find his taller receiver. That was Tyrone Scott, but Irvin Hall did a nice job of breaking that one up from the safety spot.
Get in and knock that ball away.
Brady Buell, an end-over-end punt. Fair catch by Jeff Thomas. We'll see the Canes back on offense again when we come back. Up 7. Something for you to think about as the game progresses. Cameron Harris now at that spot. Wide open down the middle. That's Brevin Jordan. He's down to the 30-yard line. A big pickup is 27 for the tight end that offensive coordinator Dan Enos compared to Hunter Henry. Thomas in motion. Give that time to Harris. Brought down shy of the first down marker. Troy Brown did a nice job of coming up from his linebacker spot. There at the 22-yard line, 4th and 1. Williams back to pass. Over the middle. Knocked away, incomplete, and Central Michigan will take over. Andrew Ward, nice job of defending on the play. Lewis after that 10-yard run, flanking Moore in the backfield. Send a tight end in motion. Moore looking to pass. Over the middle, has his receiver. Nice catch, and still on his feet is Sullivan. 17-yard gain, and Sullivan showing his athletic ability to move the chains.
Sullivan, and look at the pocket. There's nobody near David Moore. There's nobody, and look at that lane. He's able to throw the ball high over the middle, and sometimes that gets risky. But
Lewis in motion out of the backfield. Moore steps up in the pocket, over the middle. Hits his receiver again inside now the 40-yard line. Another big play by this big receiving core. This time it was Tyrone Scott coming down with it.
By David Moore. Watch the way he sees his receiver, and he puts it right on this receiver's left shoulder, away from the defender in the zone breaking. Like, that's big-time quarterback play. You're not just getting it to your receiver, but when that receiver...
Moore with the play fake. Wheel route tried to hit his receiver Pimpleton downfield. That's going to be a pass interference play. Now Kobe Lewis comes in and flanks his quarterback. Moore steps up. Pressure comes, knocking the football out. It's a fumble. And it looked like the Canes jumped on top of it.
And that was Gregory Rousseau, who, as I mentioned earlier, he's playing D-end or he's playing inside. He lined up over the center on that one, forced that fumble, and recovered it. Watch right here. He makes a great move and gets right around this guard. Right here, he gets that rip, and perfect positioning by that outside hand. You don't always have to tackle the quarterback, but if you can get the ball out.
Williams back to pass from the gun. Pressure coming, steps up, has time, over the middle. Dangerous pass. DeQuan Jamison was there to knock it down, defending for Central Michigan. Lou Headley, Miami's Australian punter, in. Puts a big leg into it. Driving Pimpleton all the way back to his 11-yard line. He'll receive it. Makes a few moves, gets out of trouble initially, but brought down at his own 13. There's Charlie Fry in the sunglasses. Moore with the fake for Lewis. That's going to draw a flag, and it does. Ja'Cory Sullivan was the intended receiver, and Trajan Bandy was on his back.
2 tight ends in the game.
Moore's going to tuck it. Looking for that yard marker, and he gets it. Big hit. Ball comes out. The officials look like they're going to mark him down. Trajan Bandy was there to knock the football out. 3rd down for the Chippewas. Pump fake. Hits Pimpleton. Did he drop it?
He did.
He did. He had it in his hands. TJ Dallas dancing around in the backfield, but can't make anything happen.
Wow.
He's going to get brought down after a 3-yard loss.
Playing flat and not explosive. And Central Michigan's capitalizing on that.
3rd down, high snap. Williams goes up to get it. Has time. Now the pocket collapsing around. Now he's brought down in the end zone.
That is going to be a safety.
No ruling from the officials yet. Jacques Bristol was there to bring him down. The officials still conferring it. Why won't they give us a signal?
Ruling on the field is the quarterback was down and did not get the ball beyond the line. Therefore, it is a safety.
And watch this, and just look at that fight by Central Michigan's defensive front. And right here, yep. His backside hits the ground in the end zone, and watch where the ball is, see if it crosses the line. Yeah, no. It's not across the plane.
Now, how about this guy right here? Jacques Bristol, true freshman.
He only got 2 points, but boy, you get 2 points from your defense, don't get you fired up.
Backs it out, kicks off to Montre Braswell. He'll take it to 12. 30. Spins away before being brought down at the 36. Central Michigan now will take over. Lots of laundry now on the field from the quarterback. 2nd and 10. Hand off inside, going nowhere. Trayvon Hill, everybody in that interior defensive line active on that play for the Canes. Loss of 1.
And watch him dip and fill that hole right there and stop for no game. Shaq Quarterman's a guy who can pressure up the middle.
Moore.
Free play.
Feels the pressure. Escapes it. Now throws downfield. Hits his receiver. Pimpleton takes a huge hit and hangs on. Hung on. Look at him step over his offensive lineman. Moore back to pass again. Pimpleton makes the grab and breaks free. Spins out of bounds at about the 25-yard line. A 1st down for Central Michigan. Flag on the play again near the quarterback.
Chip wasn't driving.
Now Pimpleton in motion. Moore tries to throw back across the grain. Outstanding job by Shaq Quarterman to smell that one out. He had Lewis out into the flat, but Quarterman was there to bring him down. 4-yard loss.
Really good play. Watch, he's the lone linebacker in the middle of your screen, and he has number 4 man-to-man. He sees him leaking back out. Man, what great recognition. Chippewas were trying to flow.
Playing this drive now for Central Michigan. Moore again to pass. Pressure coming out the middle. Fumble.
Jonathan Garvin got to the quarterback, got the ball out, and let's see.
Miami's got it.
That's Pat Bethel who comes up with the football. And that's exactly what Miami Hurricanes needed to get this spark going. That's going to be a turnover chain. We'll see who gets to wear it. Sack, strip, and cover the fumble.
Hard Rock Stadium quiet. 3rd and 8 now for Miami. Williams steps up into the pocket. Now rolls out to his right. He'll tuck it and run it. Puts his shoulder down and picks up the first down. Canes now inside Central Michigan territory. Dallas. Net in the backfield. He'll be brought down. Loss of 3 on the play.
Him right here. Watch him extend his arms out, press back, shed off, and make the tackle. That's
3rd and long for this Miami offense, who is really bogged down. Williams back to pass, has time, now steps up. He's going to take off and run with it, but he'll be brought down way short of the first down. A couple of turnovers to keep Central Michigan off the scoreboard offensively. Only a safety for the Chippewas, getting them on the board. Now Moore flushed out of the pocket. He's going to get brought down. Trayvon Hill, the transfer from Virginia Tech, brings him down for a big loss.
In right here behind another defender and sneaks out as the quarterback rolls out to his left, and good thing he did, because Pimpleton was running down the sideline wide open.
Hand off to Lewis. He'll pick up what he can, about 6-7 yards. Shaq Quarterman downfield to bring him down. It'll bring him 4th down. And with 3 timeouts left to go, Miami is going to use one of them.
One of the reasons why they have 2 points on the board.
We'll see if Brady Buell can flip the field here, punting for Central Michigan. Spiral drives. Thomas back now. He receives it inside his own 15. Stiff arm to get free. And he'll be knocked out at the 30-yard line. 2 timeouts, 1:11 for Miami on the board. Williams quickly over the middle. Complete. Into Central Michigan territory goes Brian Hightower. Williams again. Pressure coming from the outside. He'll be sacked. Sean Adesanya came in and brought him down.
Freshman Zion Nelson, and get to the quarterback and almost got the ball out, but Jaron Williams did a great job of holding on to it so it wasn't a fumble.
Runoff does not apply.
Williams again, pressure coming from the corner. He gets brought down again in a fumble. Ball still loose, and Central Michigan looks like they've got it, and they do. Almost a replay of the play we just saw.
It's exactly the same play. Right here on the edge, coming around, number 2 on number 60, and there's just no chance. Swipe the arms down. This time he did get the ball out for the fumble. Right here, just a really good pass rush move to knock the arms down. 2-hand swipe.
2 seconds. Central Michigan gets the play off. Moore with the pressure. He's sacked by Bandy.
Seconds.
Trajan Bandy comes off the bottom of your screen. Really good job by David Moore to hold on to the ball, because Trajan Bandy was coming like an absolute missile. And that is a hard-hitting cornerback. And, you know, Miami, they did kind of what I thought.
The end around quickly. Trying to make something happen, Miami, with D. Wiggins. And Andrew Ward is there to stop it for a loss.
Got the ball out.
Empty backfield now for Williams. Dallas comes out here, split wide right, back to pass. Fires it over the middle. That's complete. Nice completion to Mike Harley. Big gain on 2nd down is going to move the sticks.
Watch here, number 11 drop out and almost get a tip on the ball, but really, really good concentration by Mike Harley, seeing the ball all the way into his body and getting upfield to get some extra yards.
Gains at the pick of the first down. Cameron Harris will do just that.
They did just get one.
It's a team that only had 6 first downs in the entire first half. So here's Brevin Jordan rather. Open inside the 25, down to the 23.
This is an option play or an RPO.
Fake to Harris. Receiver fell down. Looks like he might have been forced down. Thomas was the intended receiver. He was brought down. We got a flag right on the spot. Disastrous quarter in that second quarter for Miami. It's a nice drive to open up the third. Corner of the end zone. Touchdown. There's KJ Osborne. We've been waiting to call his name all game long, and now we finally get the chance.
Quarterback, hey, we got one-on-one. We like this matchup. Just throw the ball and let him make a play. So much pressure on him. Sometimes that poise doesn't matter in the pocket if you're unable to throw the ball downfield.
Moore pocket collapses around and gets it off to Pimpleton. Does what he does best. That's run after the catch. First down, Central Michigan. Fullback Wichkowski in motion. Pressure coming. Gets it to a tight end. Nice defensive play again. Romeo Finley, that striker back. He was there up for the challenge. Third down and 12. Moore again out. Dangerous pass. Knowles was breaking on the football and just couldn't quite catch up with it. He's got the distance, but it's wide left. Cheering on her son. Saw on first down that Williams was off target trying to find his receiver. Now on second down, we see that B.J. Dallas brought down by Gage Kresge for a loss. Opportunity to get off the field on 3rd and 11. Williams with the fake to Dallas. Pressure coming. Escapes it. Finds Cameron Harris, and that's going to be close. It's not going to be enough, though. Upsets, potential upsets. Teams like Miami having a hard time with teams in the MAC. Now a little trickeration here. Moore's going to try and go deep. Well covered, though. Still, his receiver makes a play on the ball, and coming up with it is Tyrone Scott.
A double pass. They're throwing it back to their quarterback, and the great part about David Moore down by how you stop the run on first and second down, he's earned the right today.
Moore with the fake, trying to find a tight end. That's a dangerous pass. Should have been picked off. Bandy, who's picked off a whole handful of those in his career, couldn't quite squeeze this one. 3rd and 10 for the Chippewas. Moore rolling out. Pimpleton falls down as he tried to make a play on the ball, and it falls incomplete. Just a bit underthrown. 3rd and 22. Williams back to pass. Dump off the screen. Cameron Harris, nothing doing. Troy Brown comes up to make the stop. There's Johnson again. Khalil Pimpleton stepping his heels on his own 45. Sideways spinning punt. Pimpleton picks up a good field. Dances away a little bit, stays on his feet, gets down to the 40-yard line. Central Michigan will have great starting field position. Moore has time. Gets Lewis, but that'll be nowhere near the first down. Pinkney, nice job.
Coming grab.
There's Ryan Tice, who missed from 54. Now he's going to try 55. Tice with enough leg. This one's on target.
He knows what he sees, settles down. Pre-snap poise is key for him today.
Quickly, Thomas. He's got room. 30, 35. Knocked out of bounds at about the 42. So a big first down gain for the Canes. This will get him started.
He's able to use his speed, and watch right here, number 9. Big tight end gets out in front and leads the way on the cornerback, allowing Jeff Smith.
Fake to the running back. Hits his receiver. Quick slant. Brian Hightower. Second down for Jaron Williams and the Canes. Here's Thomas on the end around. He has room. Tricked up. But not before he picks up a first down. Jordan in motion. Fake to Dallas. Pressure coming. Now they get it to Jordan. He's got a lot of room. He's got some blockers in front of him. Big fella inside the 15. They'll mark him down at the 14-yard line. First down for Miami.
Number 9 in the backfield. If you're Shaw and Seiya, you need to understand, I need to be blocked by somebody. If I'm not blocked by anyone, I need to turn.
Miami moving the football again here in the second half. Williams looking to the end zone. Pressure coming. Lost it over to the corner. Flag down. It was intercepted, but out of the back of the end zone, so incomplete. Let's check the flag.
3rd down and goal. Long way to go.
Cameron Harris now in the backfield. Straight up the middle. Full head of steam. Puts his shoulder down and gets to the 10-yard line, but Daquan Jamison was there to bring him down. 22 yards now after the penalty on this attempt for backside. He's true this time. Miami adds to their lead. Backs up, puts his foot into this one. Andre Braswell waiting for it at his own 1. Gets open. He's gonna have to make a tackle. And he does. And he gets a nice ovation from the crowd.
Right here, a lot of times nowadays you catch the ball at the 1-yard line, you see a fair catch, bring it out to the 25, but the broken tackle and the extended play, if it wasn't for...
More pressure coming. Gets rid of it. Complete to Pimpleton, who steps out of bounds close to that first down marker. He's going to be a little short.
Miami's defense looks like they've shored that up a little bit, but if they bring pressure, look for the middle of the field zone.
Moore reaches for the snap. Has some room to run if he chooses. Now he does. He needs some blockers. And he slides. He'll be shy of the first down marker by a good 3 yards. Pimpleton now out of the backfield. Moore gets it to him, and it's a first down.
And there was miscommunication by that defense.
Zaga games during the winter times in Bristol. Listen to Al Giroux. Good times. Central Michigan trying to get a score here. They got a man open inside the 10. And Moore is a battler. Zone all game long.
Look at the catch, see if he controls it. It looks like he gets his hands underneath it. The ball doesn't move. I think that's a really good out of this bunch formation.
In the flat, tried to find Lewis. And he was well covered at any rate. Gilbert Frierson was out there on the coverage. Looking for his tight end, Pojan. Now we get a flag.
And a flag's down.
Lewis in motion out of the backfield. Moore looks his way. Over the middle, finds Pimpleton inside the 5, and a late flag near where Moore threw that football from.
For a play action here, get it outside.
16th play of this drive. Getting it outside. Out of the corner of the end zone. Receiver tried to go up for it. That's going to be a flag. Fullback number 44 in motion. He's going to try it. And this time he gets in. Central Michigan is finally able to hit pay dirt.
Going on the field is a touchdown.
Goal line, taking another look.
Yeah, can't see anything. I mean, you see David Moore right there.
Yeah, he's 3 yards into the end zone.
And you watch him, he's going to pop out right there.
With possession of the
yeah,
football.
Still's got the ball. The ball comes out. Deva Sweeney said it's the best offense they're facing. I don't know talent-wise, could be scheme.
Yeah, here's Dallas trying to pick up that first down and trying to stay in bounds. Forced out of bounds. He's close to the yard marker to pick up. Looks like he's going to get it, and that's the most important thing for Miami. Third down, the long 6. Dallas is going to see what he can do, and it's not going to be much. Chippewas knew it was coming. They'll make the stop. Fans here unhappy about the call, but this clock will wind down inside a minute before Miami even has to punt the ball away. And do all he can to quickly get this ball up in the air, and he does. That's a good kick. Really good kick. Pimpleton driven back inside his 10. Fumbles it initially, now picks it up. Trying to find some room and can't. Outstanding job by the Miami punt coverage team, dropping Pimpleton down at his own 5. And guess who's involved in the tackle? Shaquille Quarterman. Moore again from his own end zone. Has time as a receiver. The 20, 25. Makes a move to get out to the 28-yard line. That was Scott. Moore rolling. Throws it up for grabs. And it's intercepted. Al Blades Jr. with the pick.
Looks a lot like his father, doesn't he? He does, number 7.
Jaron Williams takes a knee, and that will wrap things up.